You're watching Good Day Columbus on Fox 28.
Well, hey there. Welcome to the 9 o'clock hour here on Good Day Columbus. So glad you're joining us. Katie and Phil with you this morning.
Good morning.
There you go. Much better. Took that tie off, loosened up a little bit.
It looked weird. I saw myself in the monitor there, and
formal.
it did look weird to be sitting here with you with a tie on.
I think we've decided that just tie-less across the board. You're that guy.
But I like to do it when I'm doing weather for a while.
Make it your trademark.
Why don't you just get a face tattoo and make it my trademark?
Oh, that would be cute. Little fine line tattoo.
What do you mean? What's a fine line?
A fine line tattoo is different from a regular tattoo that has wider lines. A fine line is like very thin lines.
I was going to say, I already have fine lines if you look real
Listen,
closely.
I'm
I don't
starting to
need
get
the
those
fine
too.
line.
What's your skincare routine?
Let's see. I get up and I inject myself with Botox immediately.
Every morning. That's good for you.
I don't have a skincare
Do you use
routine.
like CeraVe or something, or like you have to cleanse
Like
your
cream?
Do you cleanse your face, moisturize
Yes,
it?
at night.
Then
I
that
take
would
a
be your
shower at
skincare
night.
routine.
I shave in the shower.
Okay.
And then I get out and I have some cream that I put on. But as far as when I get up, I don't really do anything.
Okay, that's okay.
So.
I mean, the fact that you do anything, you know. Normally, guys just get in the shower and they'll take their shampoo and just
well, that's
scrub everywhere.
because they make it for us like that. It's like the body wash, the conditioner, the shampoo.
But we need 7 million items and
know.
every individual bottle, serums.
How did
all
they
kinds
fool
of
you
stuff.
ladies into doing that?
You know, the idea of wanting to stay young forever.
I got you.
I don't care about getting older. It's fine.
Your nails look fantastic, by the way.
Thank you. They're very short compared to my usual claw. So last year at this time, I ripped a nail off in my sleep. Remember?
I do remember.
It
now,
ruined my
just 'cause you
whole
reminded
summer.
me.
And then this past week, I almost ripped one off again. So I thought I got to take them short, take the claws down.
I'd forgotten all about that. You know, if I would have ripped a nail off last summer.
Well, you would have been off for at least a month.
At least a month.
Yeah.
I would still be talking about it. I would probably still have it bandaged here on the
I mean, the whole
desk.
thing, we talked about this last year, but the whole thing came off. I told Phil that basically the root of your nail goes down to where your first knuckle appears.
Does it really?
Because I was kind of wiggling it and you could see it underneath. Ugh, makes me want to throw up talking about it. Let's not have another disgusting
Well, I was going to
discussion.
say, what is this? This is 2 days in a row. All of a sudden, we've come up with nails. We've talked about where you clip your nails. Do you get a pedicure? And now it's talking about ripping a nail off.
I know, it's stuff that people don't want to hear when they're trying to eat their Cheerios.
Do you think people are eating Cheerios out there right now? Maybe.
If they are, that's what I would like to be doing. I'm jealous. So we're going to hear from the forecast from you. Buck's off for the morning. He is off tomorrow too.
Yeah.
That's why you're working
Staying
extra
a long
hard.
Weekend. He's enjoying some time off and well-deserved time off. But we've got kind of what we've had over the past few days.
Wait, what time did you get in this morning?
2:30.
And how do you feel?
I'm fine right now. I'm fine on the first day because I'm running on adrenaline.
Yeah.
But
tomorrow you'll be sleepy.
Tomorrow I'll be in a really bad grouchy mood.
I hear
so
you. I'm glad I'm
enjoy
not here
Chipper
tomorrow.
Phil right
I'm
now.
not here tomorrow, so whoever's dealing with you, good luck to them.
It looks bad when you look at the 7-day forecast, like, oh my gosh, it's going to rain every day. But as you saw yesterday, a lot of us didn't get any rain. Other spots got a lot of rain. Into Licking County, 2 to 3 inches of rain. Southeastern Ohio, 2 to 3 inches of rain. We got nothing here in Columbus. 87 with some scattered showers this afternoon. I think most of us stay dry on Friday. More scattered rain for the weekend. No day is going to be a washout, but we do stay muggy and hot through the 7-day forecast.
Okay. So yes, I like when you point that out because if you do look at that off the jump, you think
that's
that
what
it's
people
bad.
say. They're like, oh, it's going to rain every day.
So this is what we're talking about now. In the past hour, we have learned a rock legend who needs no introduction is coming to Columbus.
Paul McCartney just announcing his Got Back tour, making a stop right here in Columbus at Nationwide Arena. The tour follows the announcement following a 3-day tour there into New York City. That drew rave reviews. The former Beatle frontman will be playing hits from his solo career, his time with the Beatles, and his other band, Wings. The show, November 8th at Nationwide Arena. Tickets go on sale next Friday at 10 o'clock. Safe to guess they probably won't be cheap, but I'll tell you what, I saw him when he was here, 6-7 years ago.
Bucket list item?
Bucket list thing, definitely worth it. And I already looked ahead. Ohio State plays at Purdue on that day. So I don't know, we don't know the game time, if that's going to be a day game or a prime time game.
Honestly, the perfect Christmas present. You know, it's right there in November. You can give this as an early gift.
We will have to see, because my wife's a big Beatles fan.
I think you should just take her. That could be her
We
Christmas
went last
present.
time. This is a weekend we're supposed to be out of town. So now.
Where are you supposed to go?
Florida.
Then weren't you just there? Oh, you were in California. That's right.
Weren't you just there?
This jet-setting life, you leave.
No, I wasn't just there.
I can't keep track.
So yes, Paul McCartney. So there
Love
you go.
to see it. Well, the Ohio State Fair, is less than 2 weeks away, which, officially summer really does feel over at that point.
Right.
And there are new bites that are going to be served up. Of course, we're going to have to talk about fried food and everything else that they're bringing to the table. So the list includes a blueberry raspberry funnel cake, Buckeye lemonade, which we don't know about this. It's exactly what it sounds like. Fair lemonade infused with creamy peanut butter and chocolate. You can also build your own cinnamon roll, and then the viral Dubai chocolate bar, which will also be offered in funnel cake form. And of course, it wouldn't be the fair food, right, if you didn't have the deep fried stuff. So this year, you can enjoy a deep fried taco, a jalapeno cheddar corn dog, and there's also new moonshine chicken on a stick. Fair begins July 23rd, runs through August 3rd. We're going to be out there live one of those days. I absolutely love the crinkle fries. Where they just put the potato in some type of thing and they just turn it and they come out so thin. They're like ribbons. Right. Like potato ribbons. Right. A couple years ago, Jess and I sat and ate like an entire thing of them. Do you do the vinegar? And then. Or not with the fries? Well, yes, but I don't. Okay. I mean, I put it on the side for me, ketchup and everything else. And so we did that, and then we had, I think, a corn dog. And safe to say, we were not feeling great by the time we left. Yeah, but it tasted good going down. It was so worth it. And I like to get the turkey leg and a big thing of corn on the cob. You like to hold things and gnaw. I do. I like to be able to walk anything on a stick. Oh yeah, convenience is the key to success. The corn on the cob as you're walking around. Mm-hmm. It's corn on the cob. Just so much better at the fair. You can't replicate it in your own kitchen. No matter how hard you try. I've never tried cooking a turkey leg, but I don't think I could do that either. No, they're good. They just do it perfectly. Fair food. Well, we all remember those book fairs in school. Yes, but this next story is not about one of those. This is an adult book fair coming to Columbus. Well, there you have it. Now I'm really interested in reading. Okay, the fair will showcase small indie book brands. Oh, get your mind out of the gutter, Phil. Well, we shouldn't call it an adult book fair. Where do you think my mind's going to go? Wandering Quills Bookshop, Land Grant Brewery Company are hosting the adult book fair. We'll just keep calling it that. It's in Franklinton on Sunday, September 14th. Right, like I'm the only one who thought this. I actually, when I saw it slugged in that rundown, I did think that. Thank you. So the event is already packed with mobile booksellers and vendors. You can even grab a beer while you're there and you shop. I bet Elisa will be going to that. It's in September, so there you go. She loves to read. So yes, and I've got to finish my book. I've like 5-6 days I haven't read. How? It's so good at this point. I know, and I don't know. I think because you're making it a thing in your mind. I've gotten out of the habit, and it's up in the bedroom, and I was better at reading. I'm just making excuses now. Remember, we started this whole thing to be a good example for to reduce screen time for the family. So just when you think about it. Do you know who else has participated in that in my family besides me? 0 people. Oh, you're just alone. Yes. Well. All right. Okay. Hundreds of people could be spotted running through the narrow streets of Pamplona yesterday as they were chased by a herd of bulls. Oh, I hate this. The third day of the San Fermin Festival. I don't know why people do this. 1,000 watched from balconies and wooded barricades along the course as the bulls ran the 850-yard route. I think this would be scary. So it's a 2.5-minute bull run. It resulted in an injury count of 1 leg, wound, and a number of sprains and bruises, which I think you go into this thinking you're going to get hurt, right? Many of the runners held up a rolled-up newspaper during the run to keep a distance from the bull. Some expert Spanish runners even tried sprinting just in front of the bull's horns for a few death-defying seconds while egging the animal on. The festival continues through July 14th. I know it's mean. I root for the bulls. I root for injuries for people because I hate this. I don't think you should be doing that. Then they take them to the ring and kill them. So it's ridiculous. And these bulls are running. They can't, it's slipping all over the place. I hate this Well, when you go to the rodeo, you think that these people that are getting in there, they're professionals. Right. And they still get injured. They still know every single time they get in there. So you just have every random person out there just thinking that they can run from a bull? Yeah, no. Right. Did you ever see? And this is different than a rodeo. I know. Go in the street, but that's my point. I'm just saying that the average person really shouldn't be up for that task. Right. And if they're dumb enough to run in front of a bull, like I said, I will clap if they get hurt. You know how much I love Everybody Loves Raymond? Or get eliminated from this earth. Everybody Loves Raymond. Oh. There's an episode. Yes, I do know how you love it. There's an episode where Robert, the brother, gets gored by a bull when he's on duty.
Yeah.
So it's a big thing. And then he has to make peace with the bull and has to face it head on.
Oh, did they have Running the Bulls where he
there
was a cop?
There was an illegal rodeo that set up in a parking lot, and so the cops busted it up, and one of the bulls got loose, and Robert ended up in the hospital.
Listen to me, I'm trying to dissect the plot of Everybody Loves Raymond.
Such a good show. You should have seen it. All right. Well, Airbnb's latest experience is offering people an opportunity to immerse themselves in childhood nostalgia. Look how cute this is.
They teamed up with Paramount Animation to create Papa Smurf's iconic mushroom-shaped house. So this comes just in time for the newest Smurfs movie release. We knew it had a tie-in. That's going to be released next week. It's located, though, in Belgium. The free 4-hour experience immerses fans into the world of Smurfs by bringing them into Papa Smurf's home.
You'll be able to explore the magical forest, practice woodland archery, and even have a full-blown Smurf picnic. The Smurfland Experience opens up on August 3rd. Bookings, of course, will be on a first-come, first-served basis if you want to travel all the way to what?
Get to Belgium.
Or Belgium. Okay, well, there you have it. It's cool to look at. Would I ever go out of my way to do it?
Not flying to Belgium. No.
Safe to say that's a no.